Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast.
What do you get if you put Orange Cassidy into a blender?
I don't know. What do you get if you put Orange Cassidy into a blender?
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant. I'm joined today by...
I am Dom. Dom.
How's it going, my friend?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Have you had a good day? You've been driving around a bit today?
Driving around a bit, seeing some people, doing some things. It's been good, man. It's been good.
Driving your friends mental.
Yes, indeed.
Very good. So if you're watching us on a catch-up stream, we're about 25 minutes away from Dynamite. I'll put a link in the description below to the start of Dynamite. We are watching it on Dynamite, mate. Marmite. Dynamite is a bit like Marmite, isn't it? You either love it or hate it, and I goddamn love it. Yeah, so we'll put a link into that down below so you can catch up with us. We are watching it on Fight Network. And so we can refresh it. And if you're a bit behind, what we'll do is we'll try and put a ring bell at the start of the first match so that people can sort of catch up to where we are, because there might be stream lag, there might be lag on the AEW or what have you. So hopefully that way we can all watch it together. And I can't wait for tonight, Dom.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. On the Twitter, you did a poll earlier.
I did.
A poll for the favourite match of the night. I believe Orange Cassidy and Chris Jericho is leading that poll at present.
Yeah, I stupidly did it for 24 hours, didn't I?
That's I did see that. I did.
What a plonker.
Yeah, your Twitter game is not...
It's not perfect.
Not the best.
Oh
Jack
man, it's saying Young Bucks versus Dark Order's number one. Is mine just not updating or something?
A bit of H2O. It's important for everybody in these hot times in the UK or the US to hydrate.
Indeed it is.
A little bit of water.
Let's have a gander in chat. Joey is with us. Jack is with us. Joey, hull yeah indeed, brother. Thanks for doing AEW. Well, we're only doing it because you guys voted for it on Twitter. I know that you went bot Twitter, Joey.
For being here, for viewing our bearded faces. Jack says... I've been... hang on, wait. No, it's not the same. It's not the lyric. I can't sing it. I've been driving in my car. It's not quite like a Jaguar. I don't think that's the lyric, is it? It's something in my car.
He's got a brand new car.
It looks like a Jaguar.
It looks like a Jaguar.
It's got leather seats.
You did that right.
And a CD player.
It's got a CD player. I believe it's the lyrics. Feeder, yeah?
Yes, indeed.
Feeder indeed. Feeder indeed. Just like my partner. She's a feeder. Rock and roll. I wish you could cook though.
What up, Jeff?
Sorry. Hello. Wrestle Story's joined us. Thank you so much for joining us, Wrestle Story. They are going to do a live review after the show, as are we. But their live review is awesome. So whether you watch us or watch them, go check them out afterwards.
Their live review is awesome. Ours is
a bit... Well, we're just tired, aren't we? We're just tired.
Tired.
I've also got a... What have I got? It's I've done a Nightbot today as well. I didn't tell you.
Oh, did you work that out? Awesome.
Yeah, man. So people can't swear in the stream, and it tells them off very politely.
Look at us ripping off the Wrestle Stories cool.
Indeed. I was like, Wrestle Stories got that. That looks really good. How do you do it? So yeah. I spent about 17 hours trying to figure it out. Hey, Joey. Nice to see you, man.
In short, how did you do it?
How did I do it? I just watched YouTube videos.
Nice.
And then went to Nightbot or something and did it. I'm not giving a tutorial, dude. That's not what we're about here.
Okay, cool. Well, we could start doing YouTube tutorials. It could be another avenue for the channel.
Yeah, maybe so, brother. Cool. Jeff Adams.
How do you survive in the UK doing a week's worth of streams after midnight? That's Dom and Anthony.
Indeed. Jeff Adams says, "What up, fellas? What up, Dom?"
Yo, what up?
Say hello to Jeff. Welcome, Jeff.
I did say that. I said it as soon as he said it. I was right there with Jeff.
Oh, I'm saying welcome, Jeff. I'm giving him a little bit of a spotlight on the channel. Thank you, Jeff. What? Tell us a bit about you, Jeff. It'd be awesome to hear where you're from and stuff like that. I don't think we've seen you in chat before. Pleased that you've joined us. Props to everyone who voted on Twitter. Joey, I did put my vote in for you because we said we would. And yeah, but AEW won fair and square, so thank God, because if not, we won't be watching Orange Cassidy and Chris Jericho I
think like it's quite cool though, because we get to watch that match live, and we are doing, for our sins, we are doing an NXT live stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
In celebration of our special week, potentially one and only week of live streams ever. We're doing something every night this week, so we're going to be watching NXT from tonight, tomorrow. Normally we wouldn't do that, but in honor of our special stream, we're doing that tomorrow, and then we're doing SmackDown on Saturday.
Indeed.
Saturday, no, Friday.
So at the minute, with the sort of furlough situation and all that sort of stuff in the world, at the minute we have the time to do this. Unfortunately, in the future, we might not be able to do every night of the week. One thing that we have said is that we're always going to at least try and do this. And actually, next week we're going to change up the format slightly, because we had a great time last night. Our Impact stream didn't work, unfortunately, because even though we sort of subscribed to it on Fight, we couldn't get a live stream of it.
That's because, just before you finish off, that's because just for any Impact fans that may join the stream later on or with us now, in the UK, even though you can have the Fight Network any night of the week, it's only on the Fight Network. The Nightbot's just caught me off guard. The alias you set as this command to be of, exclamation sub, does not exist.
I don't know how that's worked.
Hello, Nightbot.
Did you do that?
Well, no, I'm not even. No.
Oh.
I didn't even know how to do it.
Perhaps I haven't set Nightbot up. Nightbot up correctly.
I'll set your Nightbot up. So for Impact, well, Anthony maybe sorts that out or maybe doesn't. Impact in the UK, you cannot watch it even if you have Fight until Wednesday. So of course we'd have to choose between AEW, NXT, or Impact. So we've chosen, as planned. Well, not we're planning, because we were going to do either NXT or AEW, thanks to Twitter. So it could have been either one of those. But you guys chose AEW, and we're quite grateful for that.
Rock and roll. What was I saying? Because I've completely lost my point. I was talking about something.
I don't know, man.
It was very important, and I can't remember what it was. Is Fozzie playing a concert tonight? Probably without any masks in the audience. Yes. So next week, what we're going to do slightly different for you guys, if we are streaming, and I can't guarantee that's going to happen, but hopefully it will. Next week, what we are going to do is start a little bit earlier. We're going to start at midnight BST, which is about half an hour earlier. And one of the things that we really enjoyed last night is we did a watch along of The Elite. So if you can join us next week, we'll be starting an hour earlier. We'll have our sort of half-hour general chat where you find out how you're all doing, find out how Dom's doing, and then we will at 5:30 watch Being the Elite, and then we'll go straight into AEW Dynamite.
It was fun. Like
laugh, man.
It was kind of last minute. We really struggled last night, obviously, because we kind of got caught off guard, and then I checked my emails from some Impact representatives here in the UK, and it basically said that because we're told what to plug, and what we plug is Impact being on Fight in the UK on a Wednesday, which to me personally,
well, it sucks, man. It absolutely
nothing
sucks.
Nothing against Impact, who have obviously.
Oh, stop being so PC. It sucks. Because what's the point in us doing a live stream of something that's already happened?
Well,
it's stupid.
Unfortunately, Soundsphere Magazine and Impact are working together, so I guess we could be a bit more impartial on the channel.
Oh, no, give me a Hullera as well, because I took the thing. But I don't mind saying it. I think it's a bad thing. We can still be critical, even though we're working with them, Dom. We work with a few companies, Dom. It's okay.
Constructive criticism, Anthony.
Exactly. Impact, sort your game out. Let's have it live on Fight, at least, on your pay per service, and let's have it live.
NWA is coming back, says the Wrestle Story. That's great. I've always enjoyed NWA, and the Wrestle Story has set up nicely for a plug for my Nick Aldis, who is the current NWA World Champion. I did an interview with him a few weeks ago, quite a few weeks ago, on the channel. So if you look back on the videos, you can see a Nick Aldis interview by me for the channel and Soundsphere Magazine. Yeah.
And it is an awesome interview. It's like an hour-long interview where he talks about Edge from WWE. It's great, man. It's really good.
He talks about his title run. He talks about Impact. He actually talks quite honestly and openly about Impact, and obviously how great NWA has been for him, which is good. And I'm really proud of that. When he actually carried that interview, it was really easy for me because I didn't do any talking.
It was lovely.
What, because I didn't do any talking?
No, it was just really good because it was supposed to be like a 10, 20-minute interview or something like normal, and you got an hour, and he was just happy, wasn't he? He was hanging around waiting for Mickey James to come back home, in his garage or gym or something like that. It was great. Jeff Adams says I'm buddies with Joey. Joey, our new follower, Joey Bellbottoms, has joined us and brought a friend. How cool is that?
Oh, thanks, Joey, mate. Appreciate that. Joey asks, how close were the votes on Twitter? I'm going to have to check that on my phone, my third screen.
I believe it was 47% to 53%. Now, considering we've always been a WWE sort of podcast, going back, and that's where most of our sort of subscribers have come from, that's pretty impressive, man. AEW is having that sort of impact already.
I'm so buzzed. Like we have been tired. Like last night, fortunately, I stayed in bed a little later today to cover this, but we have been knackered.
And you was going to have a nap, but you watched some. What did you watch?
I watched Doom Patrol. It's on Amazon Prime in the US. You can also get it in the UK if you buy it, and it was recommended to me. One of our comic book writers on Soundsphere, who is also a wrestling fan. Graham Small did an article about it for Soundsphere, and it was the first time I'd ever...
Is Doom Patrol the DC one?
Yeah, it is.
Right,
First time I'd heard about it. And,
I have heard about it.
I quite liked it. Yeah, I think you know Graham from Spiders, dude. Maybe.
Do I? Right.
Yeah, he's like he does a lot of stuff in Spiders, and he's also our comic book writer. Yeah, he did a really cool piece on
Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol.
Nice.
Also today, sadly, he did an article on how apparently a lot of DC staff have been laid off today. So if anybody's a fan of DC,
that's not good. What, the writers?
Yeah, some of the writers.
Oh, dude, is that on your Soundsphere page?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I'll have to go check that out, man.
If there's any DC fans, send love to the DC writers and stuff today.
That's rubbish. Seth McGanna, thanks for doing BTE last night. That was fun, dude. Mate, you don't have to thank us. We had a great time.
That was last minute. That was panic.
It was real last minute, but it was hilarious, dude.
Like it ended up, we got one more subscriber off the back of it, which was cool.
Boom.
It ended up being a lot better, and that was down to, I guess, a lot of you guys being here as well. Obviously, Jack being a stellar moderator,
Dom,
and a lot of people being here, and that kind of made it for me, really.
Dom,
what?
People are liking me on Twitter. Is that what you do on Twitter? Like?
Follow you. Anthony.
More people are following me. I was below 25. Now I'm at 26.
Well, and follow Anthony.
No, we don't encourage that.
What do you mean?
Because if people follow me, you're going to expect me to do more on my Twitter, right?
I am.
Right, so please don't. However, if you put in Dom's numbers and letters for his name, you can follow him. He posts photos of him taking walks and stuff like that.
You're gonna hear me typing because I forgot to tell people about the stream on Twitter. So I do apologise, everybody, for typing a little bit at you.
That's all right, dude. I'll read out some comments. That's all good. Cool. Hello, everyone. Hello, Seth. A timer for Nightbot didn't work. Yeah. Yeah. I maybe I would need Mrs. G to look at it, Mr. G, to be perfectly honest.
Should we pay Mrs. G for some?
Yeah, get Mrs. G on it. She'll sort us out. Her and Jack are the ultimate moderators. That's awesome. Nightbot is on the night train. Bottom ups, note train, fill my cup, night train ready to return. I never learned. Wow. I assume that's some sort of song.
It's a lyric he wants me to sing, but I don't know it.
No, so. I don't know it. Sometimes writing something down, you don't get the tune. Another cleaner teaser on BTE. Indeed, there was, Jeff. Let's hope it happens. Let's hope it happens soon, man, because we need a bit more love for Omega. I'm a massive fan of Omega. Kobe Talks About Wrestling has joined us. Thank you so much for joining us, dude. We do appreciate it, and I look forward to your review after the show as well. You did on Raw was really good. So everyone, go like Kobe, go like Wrestle Story. They are both awesome channels. One very big reason I'm looking forward, Ethel, to the end of COVID is Blood and Guts. Man, I mean, is it going to be the same? I don't know. Because I don't know if the Elite will be the same as it was back then, you know? They'll do something creative.
I mean, yeah, it'll be interesting. Things are a lot more entertaining in AEW at the moment. I mean, we know it can be done because AEW are doing it. They're entertaining us.
So do you know about Blood and Guts, Tom?
The pay-per-view, right?
No, it wasn't a pay-per-view. So it was a special event. And the idea was it was Blood and Guts match. It sounded like some sort of War Games match, I believe.
Right.
And it was due to happen.
I remember that got advertised. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. It was due to happen when COVID hit, and then obviously when it hit, actually it's a big spectacle, and we shouldn't be doing this right now because we need fans for it, which is fair enough, and have gone in a double in a different time. Seth says he's having a good time, a rough time. Sorry to hear that, Seth. Hope you're doing okay, man, and I hope your family's okay, brother. Getting a strong foothold in Cincinnati. Dude, this should be Gimme a Cincinnati podcast.
I mean, does that work?
No, not at all. I don't even know if Hull works, but it's our little pun because we're from Hull.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we can do anything. We can tell. We did have some Hull puns on Twitter. Hit us up if you have any Hull puns for us. We did have a few, didn't we? We were going to do one every day.
Hultaholic.
Hultaholic.
Yeah. What Hulture?
What Hulture?
I like them.
Yeah.
Hullamania.
Hullamania. Yeah.
Brother.
Jinder
Mahal. Save the Twitter beef for the show. I mean, Joey, poor Joey, come in last week and we was just having a go at you. Was just whinging about Twitter again. And for whatever reason, he thought that was, well, these two are clearly enjoying this best friends match. I'll subscribe and join them more.
Which is great. Which is awesome.
Which is awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm here to chew gum and stress out at Anthony for not being on Twitter, and I'm not yet out of gum. I'm still chewing, so there's still time. I will stress out at Anthony for not doing Twitter well later.
You know you won't. What you don't make up spots. We're not planning the spots in this.
No, I mean I'm no doubt I'm going to get annoyed at you, and you haven't even got your dinosaur sheet up. I'm disappointed in you. No,
and you've got a blurry background. It's like looking at someone that's drunk. But I know why you're doing that because you've got people in the house, which is fair enough. I'll accept it.
Well, no, they're all in bed. I could unblare it actually.
Well, it's a vote in chat. Does Dom unblare his background or not? I want to see. No, don't put a fancy. I hate them. Yeah, because your stupid hair, your stupid wig, shows half of the background through. It's a wig. It looks daft. I hate it. Right. So thumbs up if Dom should go to his kitchen, and thumbs down if Dom should stay on the cockpit of the Starship Enterprise.
I've now got robots in my background. So, robots are great. There you go. Look, it's just popped up on my screen. I'm a few seconds out. I've got robots now. I like robots.
Congratulations.
I'm a big robot fan. So
Red 910 says, "What up, sexy people? What up?" Red 910. It's time to party. It's Dynamite night. I'm excited, brother. Joey says, "Hull yeah, brother." Everyone says hello to Red. That's awesome. It's great that you guys all talk to.
Yeah, hey, Red.
Oh no, Seth. We can't. Jack says that his mum enjoys the channel now. Well, hello, Mummy McMorrow, if you're watching. Yes, Mummy McMorrow. You should sign up to YouTube, subscribe to YouTube, and subscribe to our channel. Ba-da-bum!
Yeah, that sounds like we're going to do some sort of striptease.
We'll save that for dark. Getting back to China Love, like a hot dog going down a whole way. There was a lot of
China sex. We decided not to do that. I think we decided.
We didn't decide. You decided. You told me off, man. No, we cannot actually do that, Anthony. We cannot actually do that. That's what you said after the show. He's like, dude. I mean, it was a really funny like review. It was really funny going on about it, but we're not actually doing it. You realise that? I was like, why?
Oh man, we gained another sub from Red910. Awesome,
Cool.
dude. Thank you so much. You keep us alive, quite literally, because we are in the UK. It's 0054, nearly close to 1, obviously. I don't know why I said it like that. And we are tired. We've done Monday, we did Raw. Tuesday, we did nearly Impact, but not quite. And then we did Being the Elite. What else did we do, dude?
We did the tag team tournament last night.
Yeah, we did a Wrestling Rewind, which is one of our older series.
A Wrestling Rewind. How Wrestling... Right, because then people are going to think our Wrestling Rewind series is like that. And we never did no watch-alongs for the Wrestling Rewind series. But
well, it's labelled as a Wrestling Rewind. So
no, it's not. I changed it straight after. Thank you.
Oh, right, okay, fine.
Cool. Right, so we've got the thumbs up and thumbs down, but Anthony can't bloody remember what the thumbs up meant. Someone remind me.
What do you mean the thumbs up?
What did thumbs up mean? You keep it, or thumbs down mean that you get rid of the
I think thumbs up. It was because it was fine. It's because it was fine. I mean, I can get my kitchen out. It's fine. Everyone's got. Well,
no, we've got a
now.
mix of thumbs up and thumbs down. I just wanna. But I can't remember what my stipulation was.
All right, let's do it again. So,
Wrestle Story. What are you voting for?
Do I keep the robot? Do I keep the robot, or do I go back to Blurt? Or do you want the Wrestling Kitchen, as I've dubbed it? I've dubbed it Dom's Wrestling Kitchen, where I do all of my interviews. So
Kobe talks about wrestling, says, and they live wrestling. I assume reference. I'm assume you was talking about bubblegum. I came here to kick booty and chew bubblegum. I assume. I don't know. I missed it. I'm lost in my own podcast.
I was there to kick booty and chew bubblegum. is a Roddy Piper.
I know.
No robots.
No robots.
Right. Wrestle Story say robots. Joey wants the Wrestling Kitchen back, right? Okay, hold up. All right.
But I vote for whatever Dom prefers. Joey, you are sucking up to Dom, and it makes me feel sick.
Joey, I love you, mate. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put the kitchen back up. Red910
says he's from England, watching now. Cool, man. Well, I'm on Fight Network, and it says we've got 4 minutes to until we party. That's awesome that you're from England. Whereabouts in England are you from? We are. I bet you can't guess where we're from.
I bet you can.
Bet you can. Yeah, everyone wants your kitchen, baby.
We've put where we're from on the map.
On the map, brother.
Find
a picture of a wrestler and put it behind you. Lol.
You know what? I will do.
Oh, here he goes. Get in the ring, Dom.
Which wrestler?
Get in the ring. You've got to choose something, but make it obscure. Don't be like putting Hulk Hogan behind you. Make it a bit weird.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
All right, then which wrestler do you want behind me? We'll have a new wrestler every podcast.
Well, you can do that if you want, but then people have voted for the Wrestling Kitchen as well.
Okay, I love that it's become the Wrestling Kitchen. I might get a banner. I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
This can be the host. Maybe when we go out of lockdown, when we have wrestling interviews, maybe I'll interview them in the kitchen. I know technically I do that.
Maybe I'll just come and lay off the smacketh down on your booty in your Wrestling Kitchen. We'll just film it.
I mean, that sounds weird. You want to film yourself laying the smack down to my booty in my kitchen? I mean, I don't know what Sarah would say about that, to be honest, man.
We are 2 minutes 30 away from the show starting. Let's just go. Robots, Dom. Do you guys watch Quizlemania? Yeah. Did you? I saw a little bit of it tonight. I saw a little bit of Quizlemania. I've
not watched it yet.
That's good fun.
I've not watched it actually.
It's good.
I've heard good things.
Yes, I enjoy Stephen Larson, so seeing them on there was great. John Ross Sapp was on there as well, doing a good job with the lady, which is, I think it's Chloe, maybe? Very funny. She did an advert for a Blue Chew. It's on Sean Ross Sapp's Twitter. An advert for a Blue Chew where she went full hog and said something about, it's not just you guys that want it, we want the hammer as well. And it was like, wow. It was intense. It was really funny. Go watch it. Redhead910 says Nearhull he's from. Well, welcome, man. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, buddy.
Joey Bellbottom says Sandman. He wants Sandman.
Yeah,
behind
I'm on
him.
it. I'm on it, dude.
Oh, you on it? You got to find a weird picture of Sandman though. I don't want no like, got to make me laugh.
I mean,
got to look like he's strangling you or something like that.
He's got like he's strangling me.
Yeah.
I mean that okay. I mean we've got a podcast to do, so
well, we're doing it, love. We're doing it.
Right, I'll see what I can do.
Rock and roll. Studios, indeed. Dom, you do need some Bootio cereal in the background. That'd be cool.
Yeah. What? Okay, we'll do Sandman first. We'll do Bootio's next week.
Oh no, I'm on about like an actual thing of cereal in your background.
A cereal. Oh yeah, totally. Should get some, shouldn't
That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool.
How much do they cost to ship?
Way too much. Is the answer. We're about 40 seconds away from AEW episode 33.
Let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get this done before we.
I'm so excited, man. Orange Cassidy, Jericho. Can't wait. It might be awful. I'm 50-50 on Orange Cassidy, but it might be. Oh my word. Are you trying to duck by just putting your forehead into the camera?
Well,
why didn't you move out the... Yeah, we'll move that way. There we go. That's better. Not like this. Oh, here's my forehead.
Come on then.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
I need to move him down a bit, maybe. Maybe I'll move him down a bit.
Okay, you do whatever you need to. I'm watching AEW, and I'm excited. Rock and roll. It is connecting.
Waiting to start for me.
I can hear him in the background. And
that
is the title sequence right there. We are starting. How exciting is this?
It's good, man. It's good.
Thank you all so much for being here with us. We do appreciate you. If you're enjoying the stream and you fancy liking the channel, liking the video really helps more people see it. Subscribing to the channel really helps us out. And that's the end of the title sequence for us, baby.
I'm just trying to get... There you go. This is probably... I should probably be spending more time watching things, but...
I knew you'd do this. You're just loving it, aren't you? It's all good.
Well, I've been. There you go. He's a little bit further down now.
Oh, fabulous. He looks exactly the same, dude, to be perfectly honest.
Okay.
Cool. Young Bucks is the first match. You do what you want, love. Young Bucks is the first match. That's exciting. It is Young Bucks against... I wrote it earlier. I think it's Dark Order, isn't it?
It is Dark Order, yes.
There we go.
Yeah, shipping for some Bootios for the kitchen would probably cost more than my rent. So,
Joey is excited about AEW and is now associating AEW with Hull. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome, dude. AEW.
Jack says Big E in his undercrackers. Oh, the Dark Order have come out and attacked the Young Bucks early on. Which show are you watching, AEW or NXT or both? We are watching just AEW, dude, because my brain can't focus on reading people's comments, watching two shows and stuff. I'm just a simple man. But watch whatever you want, you know. And if you're not watching AEW now, if you wanna come back and join us later, whatever, you know, all good, dude. But thank you so much for joining us. It's awesome. You found us, and we're so close to each other.
I'm glad Evil Uno's in this. He's like the most underrated talent on AEW. He's amazing.
Jack's a minute or so behind. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I mean, if you guys want to pause our stream and catch up, your comments will still come through to us. You just won't hear a reply to them for a while, but we're not the best at replying anyway because we're watching wrestling. So whatever's easiest for you guys.
I mean, that's what Jack replies. We reply on screen because you keep telling me not to reply in the comments.
What's that, sorry?
So you keep telling me not to reply in the comments. Jack replies for us, or we reply.
Oh, yeah.
Did he just run himself out of the thing?
Run himself out of the what?
He just ran himself out of the ring and just wobbled out. That wasn't
good. Matt's flying.
I saw Matt fly.
There's Grayson. You're really getting into Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, aren't you, bro?
I just love. I love Evil Uno. I think he's great.
He is hilarious.
He needs a singles push. He needs to
Nah,
overthrow.
he needs to be in AEW.
I said he needs a singles push in AEW.
Really? No, I mean, didn't mean AEW. I meant Dark Order. He's perfect for Dark Order.
He needs to overthrow Brody Lee.
It'd be interesting because he was always he was the leader before Brody Lee come in.
Yeah, I think we'll see it one day. I really do.
Maybe it'd be an interesting story, dude. Get fed up with him and Cole. That'd be cool. There was a cover.
Yeah, I've just seen a snapmare and a kick.
Kick to the face. We're at the same point, man. That's all good. What's Nick doing?
This is the first time. Oh my god! Fingers crossed. This is the first time me and Anthony have been on the same level.
Are you on the square? Are you on the level?
I'm on the level.
Oh, you're small again, dude. So I'll sort you out. Don't you worry.
You sort me out. Thanks, buddy.
There we go. Dom's plugged his internet into his kitchen roll this evening.
Indeed, there are 11 people with us now. Thank you so much for joining us for AEW Dynamite.
Crossbody. This is a good match.
It is.
I watched about half of Dark earlier. That's all I managed to watch. It was good. It was just a lot of matches where you saw the sort of outcome, obviously. But then there was a good match between Private Party and Brian Pillman and someone else. Brian Pillman Jr., that is, obviously. That was a good match.
Yeah, Brian Pillman Jr. is brilliant.
It was Brian Pillman Jr. and Jungle Man.
Jungle Man.
He does have a name, but Jungle Man's better.
No, not Leaf. Yeah, what's his name? He's actually pretty good.
He's all right, yeah. And then there was who else was it? Oh, I've tried to remember his name. It was Michael Stewart, was it? I was watching him. He was like a cross between Orange Cassidy and Big E. I thought that's Jim Cornette's like nightmare. It was like lazy hip thrusts in the corner.
Ooh,
it was funny.
What a German!
It was nice, man. He held it, didn't he, for a while?
Yeah.
And look at him doing his little duck hand on the floor. This is great.
I love him. I love him. He's brilliant. Hey, John Al. Griff Garrison.
Hey, John Al.
Seth. Griff Garrison. Who the F is Griff Garrison?
Griff Garrison, yeah. Thank you, Seth. Brian Pillman's from Cincinnati. Rock and roll.
We've got a big Cincinnati contingent on the podcast. So thank you so much for your support. I could maybe try. Well, you're better. You could maybe try and get in contact with Brian Pillman because he doesn't have a contract with AEW. Oh, that'd be interesting. Would people like to see that? I would be happy. I would love to interview Brian Pillman Jr.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Because I think it's one to go for, man. Because I don't think he's got an AEW contract.
As obviously, if you don't know, we do some interviews on the channel. We've done Drew McIntyre, WWE champion. We have done Eddie Edwards, Impact champion, and we've obviously done NWA's champion as well, Nick Aldis. So yeah, we've been pretty lucky to be able to do those.
And Deonna Purrazzo, the Impact Knockouts champion.
Yeah, you did that as well.
Cool.
It is cool, man. It is cool.
Have you watched that video yet?
What, the Deonna Purrazzo one? I've watched a bit of it.
You've watched a bit of it. I support everything you do on the channel. How dare you? Dare you?
I promise to watch it after this. I will listen
Next
to the
time I'm going to say something really offensive during an interview. I am. And then you'll just be like posting it and sharing it, and I'll be like, all I've done is just slag Dom off for 10 minutes. And you'll be like sharing it everywhere.
Who would you do that? Who would you do that with?
Who?
Who would you? Yeah. In an ideal world, who would you interview where you could slag me off for 10 minutes and they would actually care?
Your partner.
Emma would never slag me off.
Your sister.
Emma loves me. Bertie loves me too. I'm very lucky.
You are lucky. You've got some wonderful people in your world. Taryn would join in with a good slag off session of you.
Taryn loves me too, but she would probably have a bit of banter with me.
Absolutely.
I mean, I could find loads of people that are ripping to you. I saw your dad the other day.
Oh, did you?
Bloody Anthony. Yeah.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I saw him the other day. Yeah, when I was having lunch.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
One of the things I enjoyed about Dark is one of the wrestler that first come out. I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. He had a MGF badge on, so MGF's campaign has extended to the wrestlers as well, which is great. It's been a solid match.
I know. I'm sorry, I haven't listened to it, but I will.
All right. Jack says he'd love to see you interview Brian Pillman. Jim Cornette's Nightmare, a room of Vince Russo's. Indeed, it does. I still can't believe you haven't watched it yet, Dom. You're getting a lot of grief in the chat from this, Dom.
It's fair enough, to be fair, dude. I should have listened to it by now.
You should have done. It's all right. It's because you trust me, but I don't know why. Because
I do trust you with some big stuff. You've interviewed Twisted Sister for me, Wednesday 13, Deonna Purrazzo. What was the other wrestling one you did for me? I'm sure there was another one. I can't remember what it was.
I was with you on the Chris Van Vliet one.
Oh, yeah, the Chris Van Vliet one, yeah.
But,
oh, you did Pete Dunne, didn't you?
Oh, I've done Pete Dunne, yeah. Oh, the ref. Why is the ref holding his leg?
He's blowing a kiss.
Charismatic, man.
Evil Uno is blowing a kiss.
Considering he's wearing a mask, he's very charismatic in his character. Which you've got to be if you're wearing a mask.
I hope they win, you know.
Spear.
I don't want to sound like I'm being favoritist, but I guess I am.
You like the Dark Order? That's all. I
love the Dark Order. It's because I'm a sucker for a good cult. You know, I'll drink the Kool-Aid. You know?
I'll bring you the Kool-Aid, love.
The Wyatt family. I've been all about that. The Brood. I was all
wow.
about, what the
wow.
That reverse.
It was a reverse Rana, but it was like the way that he got onto his shoulders using Uno to get on it. It was great. Right,
here's a question then for you guys. Here's a question for everyone in chat. If you could have one of the Young Bucks, you know, like Matt and Jeff Hardy or Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, who is the better Buck?
Ooh, good question,
I'm gonna say Matt.
I think Matt. But I think Nick's maybe a better wrestler.
There's a question.
Yeah, it's a hard one. I think Nick's slightly better in ring, but I think Matt's got more character to him.
Do you think, the extension? Oh, super kick party.
That was great, man. It's a shame the shot wasn't better because he jumped off the ringside for that, off the barrier. Oh, another hard kick. This, you know, they say super kick party. They're really good at delivering them.
They are. Oh my, that was brilliant.
The springboard into the
flippy splashy thing.
The flippy splashy thing. Yeah, it was good.
Flippy splashy thing. We're great at wrestling commentary.
Repeat that question, Dom. Which Young Buck do you prefer, Matt or Nick? Was the question. If you could buy one Young Buck figure,
in context,
which would it be?
I think in context. I'm talking in context. So in context, I said in a Marty Jannetty, Shawn Michaels context, or a Matt and Jeff Hardy context. You know what I mean? Like if one betrayed the other, who would be bigger?
No, there's no context. You're just asking which one people prefer. Let's keep it simple.
Well, no, let's make it wrestling related.
But that is wrestling related. Which one do you prefer?
Graham's here. Graham, I referenced you in the podcast earlier. We were talking about DC stuff. Dude, we were talking about DC stuff, and I told everybody about your article. Graham's here. I didn't tell him to be here. This is great. Like, I talked about you like 10 minutes ago.
And please
Awesome.
let me apologise to everyone else that's joined the channel that Dom didn't get quite as excited as that for.
It's good. It's Graham.
That was a close one, man.
All right. So Matt's a little grittier. Says Jeff, and everybody's saying he's Matt. Oh no, we've got one Nick and 3, 4 Matts.
Yeah, I do generally think Nick's slightly better in the ring, but I think Matt's really good at the character stuff. You know what I mean? Matt's the Robert Gibson.
Okay, let's do another bit of let's do another bit of fantasy booking. How would you break up the Young Bucks? Go on, guys. Let's fantasy book that while we all watch AEW. I'm glad you like your entrance, Graham.
Hey, Graham. Hope you're doing well, friend.
Graham shows up down the ramp, and his music is just me going, Graham, Graham, Graham.
Is that because you've got a deadline and he's got to meet a Graham? Yeah, does Graham work for you then, Dom?
Yeah, Graham does some comic book
stuff.
Dude,
what's it like having Dom as a boss? Jeez.
He's got other jobs too. He's not just relying on me.
Thank goodness, because you are not reliable.
You're not, man. The last job. What was the last job you did for me, Anthony?
The last job I did for you? I didn't. Oh, he got it.
Oh, nice. Pin.
Oh, Dark Order's coming in. No, he's getting quickly out the ring. AEW Party!
That was actually all right. I don't usually have the best time for loads of time for the books. That was okay.
Are you kidding? The Butcher and Blade match was brilliant a couple of weeks ago. They're so good.
I think they need an image change.
I don't. Personally, I like what they do. It reminds me of the Rockers, but modernised.
All right, break up Matt going to Raw, Nick going to SmackDown. All right. But what about an AEW context, dude? What about an AEW context? We're watching AEW. Oh, there's Wardlow, who's been completely spoiled.
Of course, there was a slow count from Knox Joey. Oh, here he is. Do.
So there's the mince in his mouth. I'm turning this up, guys. I apologise.
Why don't you put your headphones in from me? We talked about this last night.
We did. You want to be on my speakers, don't you?
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah, give it a go. Let us know if the sound on Dom's end gets really rubbish, or if you can hear an echo out. But we'll just try it like this so that we can actually hear it a bit better.
Yeah.
Shivani, man, I love Shivani.
All right.
£7,000
Everybody still hear me, okay?
Match. I can hear you, love. Maven likes Matt better. Matt has more charisma. Lol, random fact. Wow, what an entrance. Nick's the Matt Hardy. Yes, he is. Knox isn't doing anything about this. Worse in the biz. Jeff and Joey hate Knox as a ref. Two of my cats are watching. Nice. Good. Welcome to the family, the Morrow family.
Indeed.
Oh, yes!
The mod family, the moderator family.
Yes! Hikaru Shida is in action! Yes! This event got better! I mean, Moxley's appearing. Cool.
Yeah.
But Hikaru Shida's coming in ring. Yes! This will be good as well, man.
Right. Raw Express, Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson.
Of course, it's tag team situation. I wonder if the titles are changing tonight, you know?
What? Which title?
The tag title.
Which title do you think?
The tag title.
Oh, the tag titles?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be cool.
And maybe, with it being tag team appreciation night. Right, let's do this.
I'm getting more into Hangman
Great.
As well as the weeks go on. How's my audio, by the way, dude?
Fine by me, man.
Cool.
Wow. Kenny, man. Kenny's putting over the Young Bucks. Adam Page isn't happy about it. Oh, there's so much friction there, isn't there?
I think the Jurassic Express are better.
Than what?
Omega and Page as a tag team.
I don't know if I agree. MJF.
Did you say, no.
I don't think I agree. No. I mean, I think that they're actually doing really well as a tag team. They don't need to be a tag team, but I actually think they're doing a genuinely good job as a tag team.
That's what I mean. They're not a tag team.
Yeah, I know
that people that need and want to be a tag team.
But in fairness, I don't know if Jungle Express are a tag team.
They are.
They are, but they don't really have anything together. They sometimes do, but it still sort of feels like two separate wrestlers at times. Jungle Boy and Lucha Saurus. That's interesting. Let us know what you think about that in the comments. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
put it to the people. Let's not argue. Shivani used to work at Starbucks after WCW. Indeed. And
Nightbot back, Anthony.
Why? What's it said? The alias you set this command to be of /sub does not exist.
I quite like him. I quite like him as a special guest star.
I mean, he just talks rubbish.
If nobody ever comes back to the stream, we'll have Nightbot.
Indeed, man.
You know?
Yeah.
We could just talk to Nightbot and maybe Jack because you feel, he's the mod.
Puppy Battle Royale is S-tier match. Indeed. You're breaking up quite a lot.
I did not enjoy. I've gone small again.
Yeah, but you're breaking up in general. Your internet. Oh, why? Anyway, Rock and Roll Express would get a win over Best Friends. Indeed, they should. The alias you set. I need to sort that night, but out, don't I? Oh well, I've tried. Well, I'll sort it out in the future. Wrestle Story. I don't like Omega and Page as a tag team. I prefer them as singles, but I think they're doing all right as a tag team. Just my opinion. Can't argue with the quality. They've had some great matches as a tag team. I think that's why I'm saying it. Like, they have had some incredible matches as a tag team. Look at the Young Bucks against them at that pay-per-view. It was outstanding, man. It's probably one of the best tag team matches of all time.
I mean, I would say that absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, great tag team match for sure.
Nightbot hasn't gone mad. Someone hasn't set him up right. I'm gonna blame.
Who are you blaming?
Maybe Dom.
Why?
It's your fault because you took over the screen again.
I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with the Nightbot.
Didn't even know it happened until we started the stream. Rock and Roll, I think they're a great tag team, Seth says. Any word on Sue's minivan? No, dude. Hopefully we find out what's happened to Sue's minivan, because that's disgraceful. There we go, you back again.
I'm massive now. Look at me, I'm huge.
Yeah, I know. It's all good.
I'm huge.
It's all good. As long as it works, that's fine. Oh, we are in an ad break. Cool.
Better make myself look big.
Jack says he put on his Brett shirt for this. Nice, dude. What shirt am I wearing? Oh, it's my Freddy. Learn About Dreams. With Freddy Krueger. There we go. MJF is in the ring.
Freddy what? Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. Can you imagine that?
And search for it on certain websites.
I'm sure there is something that exists.
Hashtag MJF 2020. Hashtag not my champion. Oh, she ain't gone. Ooh.
Oh, smile. Smile.
She's got such a natural smile.
I wonder if it hurts to smile that much.
He did just call her his sister. Wow.
I am really looking forward to this match.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's going to be good. I really hope he wins.
I do as well. I think it's time. I think it's a good time.
People's champ, brother. John is there. It said earlier that he was there. MGF is so good. So good.
Maybe he's not there yet. Maybe he's not there yet.
Ah, right. They need a Burberry carpet, dude.
Or a Burberry cap. He needs like a Burberry hat.
Like a chav. No, they need the carpet to be Burberry. That'd be really corny. I'd love it.
Emma, you know I'm not Tiny Dom. Oh, wait, sorry. Shh.
Oh, you are?
I am tiny. Thank you. Thank you, love. It just varies how excited I am by MJF. Sometimes I get really excited. Sometimes I'm a little bit more relaxed.
What, your size?
Yeah.
Your size of what, dude?
It's a scream.
Oh. It wasn't an innuendo.
No. In your endo.
What's he doing now?
He's lying down in the ring. This is ace.
What a shot. What a shot. Oh, if only he'd laid in the right spot, that would have been perfect, man.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah, they can't move it down any
Where would you have
further.
him lie? A bit further up?
Yeah, he needs to be a bit further up. He's missed his mark. But it's a great shot. Leading Nora. Why?
I'm huge.
Can you just sort your internet out? Jeez Louise.
Hey, Chris. You caught me just in time. I'm now massive on the screen. Right, MJF's lying in the middle of the ring. I'm now running the whole podcast.
I'm going to come to your house and sort you out a hard cable for the laptops.
Well, maybe by that time we'll be doing them together again.
Oh, for God's sake.
We deserve better.
Oh, his
MJF.
music's playing. His music's playing. Oh, of course he's not going to come out that way.
Clearly, he's not coming that way.
No, but it's nice, isn't it? It's a nice gimmick. That he's smart enough to be able to do
What's
that.
VOMs?
What's what?
What's VOMs? He's saying the VOMs. The
Who
VOMs?
is? I don't know.
MJF.
It must be
balcony?
the steps. It might be the words for steps, yeah. Or balcony, yeah. Oh, that was a hell of a hit as well. What a clothesline. Oh, straight into the wooden podium.
I just want to say thank you to Topper and Emma and like everybody for being here. It's great.
Yeah, we
It's
do
great to see
appreciate you all, guys. Sorry, I'll get to your comments in a minute.
Graham as well. Cool. This is, you know what? This is the first time Chris and Emma have hung out in a while properly, so this is great too.
It's
Like
romantic. It's romantic.
It's not romantic. Well, what between me and you?
No, between Chris
Yeah,
and Emma.
Always. Well, Chris is a beautiful man, so.
Here we go. Why didn't you carry on killing him then if it doesn't make him even? Why didn't you like run him over?
I like his promos, man. You don't like his promos, do you?
Sometimes that was
I
really
like
good.
Moxie's promos.
That was really good. The one where he was sat on the chair, like sat on the stairs last week, where he was like waiting at the park, watching. I didn't really like, but cool. Go to the comments. Blah 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 blah. Dom is taking over the screen. Anthony got minimalized. Dom marginalizes me all the time. Marginalizes. I changed the word, brother. Need to play the long game, have a mega turn, and then have a rematch against Mox for the title. Yeah, I mean, I sort of feel like Paige would be the one to go for the title, but I love Omega, and he could. Any of his matches are great.
MJF is selling that neck, by the way, guys.
He is. Nice. Dom's in tiny view. Dom's plugged his router into a kitchen remote. I might keep you there. Can you speak in a high-pitched squeal?
Why?
So it just looks like you're a little person.
Why?
Because little people speak in high-pitched squeal. Have you never seen The Borrowers or something like that?
Oh yeah, The Borrowers. I can't do it. Matt Hardy, Sammy.
You've just gone back to normal naturally because you talked. So you can talk normally now.
There's blood everywhere. Blood everywhere.
Tell you what, they're getting them T-shirts made quickly, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Like
Well,
a week ago, he splits his head up, and the next week he's got the exact same T-shirt but with blood on it. And
I quite like it though.
You're breaking up, dude. Say again.
Mr. Wrestling Hands has joined us. Join the Dark Order, dude. I'm right there with you. I will drink the Kool-Aid. This is not the Kool-Aid. This is H2O. Everybody drink some water. Emma, I don't know if you know this, but it's really important to drink water.
Your internet is terrible, Dom. I'm gonna have to sort out your router, mate. I'm gonna come and put in a hardwire for you. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure, mate. Anytime. Right now?
No, not right now. Oh, he thinks that's Sammy, but it's not, is it? It's just it's a referee with a cap on.
Oh, he's just.
Oh, vicious.
Ref with a jacket.
He's just attacked a ref with a jacket.
That wasn't staged at all.
That was horrible. Let's go. Your partner says Tiny Dom. I agree with you, Emma. I've seen it before, and Tiny Dom is how I describe it as well. Be right back. All good. Dom's now taking over the screen. Dom takes over everything, my friend. He's so handsome, though. You can't be mad at him. Dude, there's love for you in the chat. This is disgusting. Hey Topper, hey Emma, why are you here?
Topper, Anthony, we went to college with Topper.
Oh, did we? Rock and roll.
Chris Hardy.
Rock and roll. Yeah, I know the name. Yeah, I am coming over to install a cable in your house, love.
We'll keep it small, mate. It's fine. I'm good with being small. Don't worry about it.
Cool.
I'll make up for it with my big personality.
So this is Scorpio Sky versus Cordio Rhodes. This will be a good match. It's currently hotter than a Nando's chicken in that special spicy sauce Nando's do in Black Bottoms. It does. Emma says she's the thorn between two roses. Joey says Moxley is a beast. Sometimes. He's better chasing a title, man. it's
I like Jack's comment saying a bit like what you said on the autumn when he
you're breaking up.
promo.
Sorry, Dom. I can't even hear your audio,
really
mate.
like
Because
that.
you keep. Sorry, mate. Your audio keeps cutting out, dude. Yeah, you
Hello,
like my.
hello.
Yeah. You like when he can be bothered is good. Yeah. I agree. Cool. Let's carry on. Sorry, guys. We will try and sort out Dom's internet next time and see if we can do something to make it a bit better. Mr. Wrestling Hands, thank you so much for joining us, dude. We do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and you hit that like button, it really helps our little channel grow up.
Hey, just like my screen.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to go to sleep. Working morning, but screw that. Thank you, Chris. We do appreciate you subscribe, my friend, and have a good night. Sweet dreams. Kisses.
Really
Dom would sing you
appreciate you.
Dom, do you want to sing him a little lullaby?
Good night, sweet Chris. I love you. Goodbye. There you go. How was that?
I mean, it was a bit weird, to be perfectly honest. It's not what I would sing someone as a lullaby, but whatever.
What would you sing?
Well, you've done it now. Pro wrestling tees don't do if slow. Yeah, if you're on City on the hill, yeah, man. Oh, jeez Louise, all I've got on screen now is your goddamn forehead.
I'm sorry, man.
It's
probably because Emma's using the internet to watch us on YouTube, which is great. Obviously, I'm very happy Emma's here. So,
which is wonderful. Yeah, I'm coming to sort your internet out.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Just come around now. Come on.
I'm not coming around to COVID house, COVID kitchen.
COVID kitchen.
COVID kitchen. It's COVID kitchen.
Why isn't COVID kitchen? Don't be saying that. I've not been diagnosed with bloody COVID.
Rock and roll. Too bad Knox wasn't the one thrown against the garage. It would have been funny. It would have been good if it was a wrestler of some sort, so they could actually have a fight after it. That would have been a good idea, I think. Even if it was someone dark.
Emma's going to bed. I'm sorry, love. I don't think it's your fault. I'll see you soon.
Emma just says, "Don't blame me," because he was actually blaming you, Emma. So sorry about that. I don't blame you at all. Seth says, "I don't think they need any more titles yet." No, I don't think they do need any more titles. I think they're pretty good. I'd quite like a 6-man tag title at some point because I feel that they've got a lot of 3-man tag teams, but we'll see if that happens in the future. Should have done triple titles instead of the TNT. That's pretty much what I said, Jeff. The Wrestle Story say, "Hello, Dom's forehead."
Yes. Hello, my forehead. I'm saying hello to my own forehead.
Shiny. Jeff Adams says 5 heads. That's because you've got a massive head.
Yes, I do have a massive head.
The Nightmare Collective are coming out, and
I've gone small again. Sorry, dude.
Sorry. It's giving us what we want, more Dom. They want more Dom. The fans want more Dom. Less of me.
Thank you, dude. Glenn Hunt is back. We love a bit of Glenn.
Hey, Glenn. Nice to see you again, man.
A bit of Glenn. SummerSlam Wrestling. Yeah, SummerSlam Wrestling Ring, Toys, WWE, Big Arena, My Bedroom, Raw, Toys, SmackDown, Superstar, Rosters. Good man, Glenn.
That was intense, Glenn. That was intense.
I love your contributions to the stream. Good to see you again, buddy.
Dom is stealing the spotlight. Heel turn. Ooh, heel turn from Dom. No, Dom couldn't do heel. Dom's too nice to be heel. Dom wouldn't even say anything bad about any wrestlers.
It's not your fault, darling. It's not your fault. We'll sort the Wi-Fi out for next week. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. As always, as I told you before you go to bed, and I will tell you as you go to bed. Good night, my love.
It feels like a while since we've had a match. Is that just me?
Yes.
It has been a while. Yeah.
What is with that? I love his really long introductions there.
Yeah.
Scorpio.
Yeah. He can roll his R's, don't you know?
Hey.
So this should be a good match, man.
Do you remember that time I did a really, really long introduction for you, and I'd like been really ill the day before? Like I'd done something real bad. I can't remember what it was, but I'd fallen really ill, and then I did you a Paul Heyman introduction.
Oh yes,
and you loved it.
Yeah, it was very good.
It was a good memory. It's one of my favorite memories on our podcast.
My favorite memory is when you was talking about Goldust, and you can't say the word direction.
Direction.
Say you like the way you like Goldust. You like Goldust direction.
I like Goldust's direction. his direction is good. The direction he's going in is good. What is wrong with the way I say direction?
Because you can't say it. It always sounds like erection, dude.
Direction. Goldust direction.
Say Dance Monkey. Say for me, I like Scorpio Sky's direction.
I like Scorpio Sky's direction.
Oh, you can do that one. Try Goldust again then.
I like Goldust's direction.
Oh, you're doing it. Well done. First time you did say erection, though.
I didn't. I said direction. Direction.
Could chat let us know, please, if Dom's got things on the mind that he shouldn't have.
Right. I've got it right. I've got direction right.
Thank God you got that one right. This is good so far, man. This is fast start. Mr. Crossbody, I like that.
Jack says, "Oh, Dom," and then the Nightbot's ganging up on me. The Nightbot's commenting, "What are you doing, Nightbot? Shut up." Jack says, "Oh, Dom." Jack.
Jeff, I think Cody's been turning. Sorry, Dom, you're cutting up a lot. I think that Cody's been turning heel for a long time, mate. He's really arrogant. In a good way. Sorry, Dom, what was he saying?
How, I was just saying, how does Jack do direction? You know? How does Jack do direction?
Yes, it sounds right.
It sounds right, thank you.
But it didn't when you said Goldust's direction. Oh, what is going on to this podcast, Tom?
I'm gonna stop watching us, because what I do is I watch us as well as the thing. So I'm gonna take that off and see if it improves things. All right.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Great.
Let's see if that helps. I'm going blind. I can only see you on Skype now. So let's see if that improves anything.
Yeah, cool. It might do if you've got less things running on your screen.
Yeah. It's like going back to the dark ages, isn't it? Right, okay. Cody Rhodes, Scorpio Sky. I like the direction this is going in.
So don't you think it's weird that we pay for for Fight Network, and these hashtags that they're using that are on the breaks where you can have a virtual meeting with your favourite wrestler or what have you, but it only happens on the adverts of the TV show, not for the people that are paying to watch it on Skype Fight?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Pretty weird, isn't it? Oh, that felt hard, man.
Yeah, the direction was hard.
So Scorpio Sky's been calling himself the King of Dark or something, or people have been saying he's the King of Dark. I haven't watched enough Dark to sort of say really, but
yeah,
which is a shame because he's a really good talent. But Dark,
great as a single competitor. Yeah.
I think he's a bit lost in SCU. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean SCU are a bit of a legendary tag team in their own right, you know.
Indeed, man. Indeed.
How are the comments doing, man? Obviously, I can't see anybody at the moment, so
everyone's enjoying the way that you say direction. It's getting more obvious in this match, though. Yeah, it is, man. It is. Jeff saying that the heel turn is coming out. He's facing a face, you know, so it's going to. It did a lot in the Sunny match as well, and he's been using Arn to win and stuff like that. A lot more.
Yeah.
So I assume because commentary's gone off, most people can't see this. It's in the break. It'll be picture in picture.
Oh yeah.
Nyla Rose and Vicky Guerrero are on the ringside together. Good. Jack says his is frozen. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I think we're going to see Cody go full heel very soon.
Do you think this is the match? Because Scorpio Sky's a pretty popular face. So maybe this is the time.
I'm going to say no. I don't think it's big enough. That's nothing against Scorpio because I think he's a wonderful talent. But I also think that being King of Dark isn't big enough. Do you know what I mean? You do it with someone that's loved. Maybe you do it with Darby Allin. That would be a good show.
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, what I've done is I've paused the stream, but I've got the comments up. So what was the last comment you've got?
Heel turn at All Out.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that's where I am. That's cool because I'm not playing the stream.
Jeff says, "Who do we think he'll face at All Out?" That's
Cody?
Tough one. Yeah.
Cody, I say someone like Darby Allin would be good.
Maybe Darby Allin would be.
Because we've got to see Darby. We're not going to see Darby for a couple of weeks now because they tend to be quite safe with him. He only comes out every couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think he's going to do a little bit with Brian Cage.
I don't think we'll see him tonight.
No, we won't see him tonight. No. I think he'll do something with Brian Cage, and then go on to Cody. I think that could be good. Interesting. Who else does everyone else think that he'll be facing at?
Yeah, that's a really good question. That
it is. Thank you, Jeff.
Really good question there, Jeff.
We do have a history, yeah, man. Obviously, with the tournament for the TNT, there was fighting together for that as well. So, and that'd be a great match and a great event to turn Cody fully heel. I think this All Out is going to have some big stories coming out of it. Big stories, heel turns, all sorts. I really do.
Yeah.
Title changes, yeah.
What's next for Matt Cardona, guys? That's a good question. Jeff is always thinking, well, there you go, man. Think about that one. What's next for Matt Cardona? Because we were talking about Matt Cardona challenging Cody, weren't we, last week?
Not All Out, though. It seems a bit quick to do it at All Out. They've only got a couple of weeks.
But then say so who defeats? Okay, so who dethrones Cody?
I'd have him turn on Darby at All Out. That was cool. Just pulling him in for the. It was very Bret Hart that. Who? Sorry, who would?
Jack. I like Jack's pick, Naked Midian. I'm a big mark for Naked Midian, as you know. I love the fanny pack.
Yeah, I think you have Cody fight Darby. Cody turns heel, and then the person I'd give the TNT title with Cody as a heel, I'd probably then say give that to Jungle Boy.
Okay, interesting. Or not Matt Cardona.
No, I won't give him the title. No.
The thing is, the problem I have with Darby Allin at the moment is he's losing a lot.
He is.
Like, he loses a lot of his matches. Whether he's part of it one-on-one or part of a group, like a Fatal 4-Way or whatever. When do you stop taking him seriously as a title competitor? Because I'm kind of getting there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I never think he's
cut
going to
her
win.
over the top. That was great. Sorry.
Oh, that was great. That was brilliant.
I mean, I love Darby, and I think he's a bit like Mick Foley. He can lose as much as he wants because he still puts in so much to the matches that at any time it can sort of turn. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, you can't job him out all the time, but I think he's okay at the minute.
I mean, the last win I think he did was Sammy Guevara, I think. Oh, apart from a dark win, he had a dark win a couple of weeks ago, before the Moxley thing.
Yeah, I don't really count Dark.
Dark's like the wicked stepchild, isn't it, of AEW?
It's great that they're getting people wrestling these sort of amazing talents. This has been a decent match, man.
Yeah, Scorpio Sky always does.
Yeah, man, they're going at a decent pace as well.
Yeah. Jack says yes, he loses so much and loses matter here. Do they? The whole rankings thing kind of blags my head, which is a very Yorkshire Northern thing to say.
Oh, he reversed it into the Crossroads. Great.
Crossroads.
Yeah, it annoys me, Dom. The rankings need to stop. Oh, everyone kicks out of a Crossroads now, Dom.
Yeah, I think the rankings are rubbish. Like they really grind my gears.
I agree. I don't like them.
What's the point?
Well, if you use them correctly, but they're not, so I'm not a fan of the rankings. But you know, oh, pile driver.
You got two.
Oh,
Nice little flying crossbody thing. Oh, so apparently Scorpio got most of that.
apparently, don't know.
Of course, that's Mike Chioda, isn't it? Of course it is.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, has he been in AEW before?
That's it. I've not seen him mentioned before.
No. Oh, good for him. Because he was released during the furlough, wasn't he?
Yeah, good get for AEW, that.
Absolutely. Another Crossroads. Can't kick out of two. Okay, cool. That was all right. What did you guys think of the match? 6-spot, yeah, it was good.
I quite like that, actually.
Doing some shots on Jersey Shore. Good. Foxes are loving each other outside. When foxes are loving each other, Jack, they are noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loses so much and loses matter. Yeah, he did. Was that a 4 count? I think it was a 3 count. But I can't hear very well, so.
Is that the new TNT title he's got?
Oh, he has got some gold on it, yeah.
Quite a nice belt, that.
It's looking better. I'm not good on I'm not happy with the champion font. I think it's a bit small. And the belt looks a bit plasticky.
It was good to see. It was good to see Scorpio Sky back in a good position again, because Scorpio had a really good world title match against Jericho. They had quite a nice feud.
He did have a really good fight. Oh, who's this? Oh, he's got the old TNT Championship. Nice.
He's winning that. I'm calling it now.
Who is Brody Lee? No,
I'll tell you why. He lost to Moxley, didn't he? He lost to Moxley, and I reckon they'll want to give him the title.
No, he's just said something about wanting to bring that old title back. There's no way they're bringing the old title. They're gonna keep the new one. He was. I don't think he'll win that. No, but fair enough. It was. I think that was actually more about making a big match for that Saturday show to make sure that people join the Saturday show. And it is a big match. I think that's a good match. I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it is. So is it next? Are we doing next Saturday then?
If we can, as long as we can, yeah.
So it is Saturday next week. Okay, cool.
Joey says, "Good match." Not a Cody fan though. I'm hot and cold on him at times. I think the endings to his matches are sometimes a bit stupid. Like that match as an example, 2 crossroads aren't needed to take out Scorpio Sky. I get what he's doing. Yeah, I think he might do. He's Private Party. Jeff Hardy on AEW right now.
The Hardys, yeah.
Jurassic. This is the tag team title match. Excellent.
Here we go.
Cool. You put it on the Facebook page. Thank you, dude. Is Taz going to be the 3rd man in the booth ongoing? No more Excalibur. So Excalibur was under some serious controversy that you can see on YouTube. He said a racist slur at a event years ago. Was it PWG? I want to say, maybe.
Yeah, PWG. I think. Yeah.
I don't think AEW has released a statement on it, but it seems like it's suspended. Did he just say "love you"?
Love you, yeah.
Aww.
Cool, cool, cool.
Cool, cool, cool. Get your questions in the chat. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you haven't already and you're enjoying it, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome, wrestling stuff. We're doing a review after this show.
You cut out a bit there, and it sounds like to me you said "moresome," and I quite like that. Some more wrestling stuff.
I cut out. It's your internet that you've plugged into your shoes.
Well, how's it doing now since I've taken the thing off?
Better, but your audio keeps breaking up, so sometimes I just cut you off because nobody can hear you.
All right, fair enough. Thanks,
Sorry.
dude.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. I don't mind cutting you off. Chop. Yeah, we have a live review straight after this, so if you want to come back and join us, you can do. It'd be cool. Rock and roll. Joey says, just letting him go would be strong enough statement for me. I'd rather have Taz in there. I like Excalibur. I don't... The problem with him is it was a racial slur, but it was all part of storyline that was accepted by everyone involved and was something... So... It's hard, isn't it? Because it's an angle.
A lot of people like Taz. I'm a huge fan of Taz as well, and I'd be happy to see him in there.
So you want to see Excalibur gone?
If that's the decision they made. If not, I don't mind. I don't mind having Excalibur there, but I would have Taz. I like
Excalibur. Taz is good. I worry
personally. If it was my promotion, I would have Taz. But it isn't.
I don't know if I would. I like Taz a lot, but I think he. Sometimes I think the three of them, him, Taz, and JR, Shivani, Taz, and JR, I don't think are a great combination because I think they get a little bit.
JR and Taz are classic. You know, they did a lot of good work together in WWE.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're good now because sometimes they just sort of go off on stuff a little bit. And actually, Excalibur for me is the guy that sort of brings it back around to the wrestling sometimes. You know what I mean? It feels like they know each other so well and they're just having a good time and stuff like that. But sometimes it just goes away a little bit too much from the matches. and they don't know all the moves to the matches, which Excalibur does. In terms of racial slurs, he was a character playing a role, so you know it's a bit difficult. I understand why people would be upset about it, and that sort of language. There's no need for it, especially not nowadays. Anyway, but obviously this was something that was done years and years ago. So it's a really difficult situation, you know.
It's a difficult one because most of these situations are in the past, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's down to the individuals in control. Graham's just come back onto the chat. Hey, Graham, mate, good to see you.
You got really excited for Graham again.
Yeah, well, it's nice to see him.
But you're not excited for anyone else. I feel bad for everyone else.
Nice to see Jeff Adams, Seth Morgana, Joey Bellbombs.
He did just
Dead
cut out when he
excited for
said
everybody
that.
here. We could have nobody. We could just have the bot.
Is my sound off? Yes, it is. Cool. Let's have a look. I like Taz also. Yeah, he's great. Taz does hold his own. I think it was when I was watching Dark earlier and him and Shivani were just going off a little bit. But then I suppose that's more of a relaxed show, so it's just letting him go. Hermione the cat's still watching. Good. I'm pleased that Hermione's enjoying it, Jack. Hold his own, then some Jack. He had to carry Michael Cole for so many years. Indeed, nothing personal at Excalibur, but hit the bricks. Joey doesn't like Excalibur. At least take off the mask. Yeah, could do. Taz has more charisma. Yes, he does have more charisma, but Excalibur does a really good job of giving the history. Taz is a better character than Excalibur, but I also feel like Excalibur grounds it a little bit. Just my opinion. Glad to see you back, Graham. Awesome. JR isn't great at 3-man. I agree, Jack. Sometimes he gets a bit lost. Dom is just a heel. You know, Dom's just been negative tonight.
What do you mean? I've not been negative.
You have. You just said you don't like Excalibur and you want him to get fired.
No, I didn't say that at all.
You did.
I said if it was my company, if it was my brand,
then you'd fire it. You'd fire him.
No, I didn't. No,
Graham's a very excitable person, not as excitable as Dom. That's all I'm going to say. The alias you said, Nightbot, you are being rubbish today. You guys are great. Love your streams. I only watch AEW, however. Otherwise, I'd watch you more. Well, that's cool, Joey. We're gonna do. We're gonna have a vote on Twitter. Not that you'll be bothered, but we're gonna watch something else on Saturday night. It might be an old WWE pay-per-view like SummerSlam '92. Jack suggested we watch Behind the Shadows. Say again.
Our Wrestling Rewind series. For our Wrestling Rewind series, you can go back to.
Yeah, it'll be a watch along of the Wrestling Rewind series. There we go. Yeah. Maybe, but we'll put a poll on Twitter. I know you're not on Twitter, but hopefully you can. I'll put it up earlier on in the day so you can see what it's going to be, and if you want to join us, you know you can. It's entirely up to you, dudes.
Mm-hmm.
I've only seen positivity from Dom tonight. You're all fake news. Yeah, pretty much right, Graham.
Oh man, Kenny Omega slapped Marco Stunt. Gutted.
Marco Stunt deserved the slap. This should be a really good match.
Marco Stunt is ace. Love him.
This could be a really good moment to take the tag team titles off him.
Yeah, I think it needs something. This Dynamite needs something. And maybe
I think it's been a really good show so far.
So do you think then the Jungle Boy is a future world champion?
I don't know. Probably. Maybe. He's only young, man. I mean, yeah, definitely, potentially. Depends what they do with him, doesn't it?
Guys, is Jungle Boy a future world champion?
20 years makes a lot of difference, you know? To me, yeah. He reminds me of a young Chris Jericho, I'll be honest. Like WCW Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
And would you have said Chris Jericho in WCW would be a future world champion? Probably not.
No,
Certainly,
but actually, he
not
didn't
in that time in the world of big men, you know.
He wasn't that dissimilar in his build. Obviously, his build has changed a lot over the years.
Yeah.
He wasn't that dissimilar to his WCW ECW build when he first won the title.
No, yeah, I agree. It's a bit bigger, but it's all about how you book someone, you know. And I think Jack's got all the potential in the world. Luchasaurus versus Kenny Omega.
So Red Wrestle Story says Jungle Boy needs to get a lot bigger.
Potentially, yeah.
I mean,
Bigger
not,
than he is now. But he's only a young man.
Is he? I don't think he's going to grow, but obviously he might get bigger in his build. Yeah.
Depends on his style. I mean, Rey Mysterio wasn't any bigger, and he's a believable champion.
Well, he's got ripped though. He has got.
Sorry,
ripped
you broke up, Tom.
So he's got ripped. He's got big. Do you know what I mean? He's got muscles.
He has now, but I don't know if he'd had as much when he won the title. Christian.
Jack is taller than Chris Jericho and Daniel Craig. Thank you for that, dude. Good to know.
There you go. And I used to be a lot thinner.
Doesn't matter. There's a lot to love.
A lot to love. Twice as much to love. Woo! Adam Page is in against Jungle Boys. This should be fun. Caught up into the scoop slam. Good wrestling, man. I mean, it's just good wrestling. There's no messing about.
It is, yeah. Both of them really good. So, okay, so you're talking about a title change tonight, right? Potentially. What about what percentage would you say that there's going to be an actual title change tonight?
Percentage, about 20%.
Okay.
It more depends what they want to do at All Out, really, I think. There's not a match apart from maybe Kenny and Page against FTR. That's the sort of that's I think is the money match right now.
Yeah.
Between the tag title picture, you know. Nice. Jungle Boy fighting off both Page and Omega. Oh.
Oh, the boot to Luchasaurus.
Oh, that was nice. The lariat off the turnbuckle.
Yeah, followed up by the plancha.
Yeah, man. It's good stuff. Good stuff. And obviously it's the advert, so they're just going to pose a little bit. Kenny Omega getting all of his cheers from the non-existent fans. You're right, Anthony. Good wrestling. Joey is great wrestling, man. This is why I love the show. Jungle Boy potential, not anytime soon. Not a long reign, but have a great chase. Yeah, but then we would have said that about Jericho again as my sort of example 20 years ago, you know. And now he can keep the belt for as long as he wants. I'm taller than Chris Jericho and Daniel Craig. Congratulations, Jack. I like him. He needs to bulk up to make him a more believable champion. Sorry, you already read that. Wrestle Story heel turn. It's really Pat McAfee. That's right. The Wrestle Story is the Pat McAfee to the Gimme a Whole Year's Adam Cole, baby. I can't believe it turned face. That feels like a weak angle, dude.
What, we've turned face?
No, Pat McAfee and Adam Cole feels like a weak angle.
Oh, right. I was going to say. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think there's money behind it.
It just feels weak for Adam Cole. It really does. It feels like he might not have signed his contract and they're just doing something really weird with him.
I think it's going to draw a lot of viewers to the product, you know.
Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't feel big to me. Not for Adam Cole. Give him Damian Priest or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Jesus. Been a solid show so far, Joey. It has been a really solid hour of wrestling so far. Yeah, I agree.
It's good, man, and I've enjoyed being here with you guys as well.
Oh, we love having you guys here. Taller than Jimmy Havoc too, but best I didn't mention him. you've mentioned him now, Jack. I figured they would drop.
Jack keeps bringing him up.
Jeff says he figures they'll drop to FTR at All Out, and then it would sow the discord between Omega Page. I mean, yeah, it sort of makes sense.
That's clever.
Yeah, I think we've said that before as well. The reason I say for the tag titles to change and be good is because it's Tag Team Appreciation Night, and if you're gonna have these nights, do something big on them. You know, they did sort of Fighter Fest and Fight for the Fallen, and they were great shows, but nothing big happened. And actually, if you're doing these shows, you can't turn them into sort of the B-level pay-per-views that we're just not interested in because we know nothing is going to happen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Occasionally, you've got to put a swap or a change or something massive happening to make them worthwhile. And let's be honest, coming out of this show, people aren't going to be talking about the tag teams. People are going to be talking about Orange and Jericho.
Yeah, of course. My issue with no, I was just saying with the problem. Do you think that 2 title changes? Because we're looking at MJF beating Moxley, and obviously FTR beating Omega and Hangman. Is that too many for a pay-per-view?
No, I don't think so. Because we talked about Cody keeping it, and Hikaru Shida would probably keep it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2's fine. And I don't think AEW think like that. I think AEW think more about whatever the story is. Frankie Kazarian's just watching the match. So we're going to get Omega and Hangman versus SCU probably soon. Frankie goes to Hollywood. It's a bit slow though, Kenny. I mean, it was a cool V-trigger, but like, get it a bit faster.
Oh, that suplex though is awesome.
The dragon, the Snapdragon, it's beautiful, beautiful. Even to a big guy like Luchasaurus, phenomenal.
Oh, nice counter, Jungle Boy.
Yeah, man. Hey, go on. Oh, and he's cut. Nice, really nice. The way he held him, spun him round to give him the Snapdragon. I was like, he's missed the catch there. Great. Watch this in the replay, Dom.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Brilliant. Love that. Love that. Sorry guys, I'm not reading your chats. Joey's so ready for Hangman and Omega to split. I agree. I thought it was weird when they won the titles. They won the titles on the Jericho Cruise special episode. Page here. I think it's awful for Adam Cole to longest NXT champ. It is. I think it's really poor. It's really bad. He lost it on an episode of NXT, not on a takeover. The longest reigning NXT champ in a match that was set up, which was all about drawing more people to the channel. And he's done some wonderful work. I mean, look at the Gargano and Ciampa matches. Yeah. Like, maybe he was champion too long, but I just feel like he didn't lose it in the correct way for me. Oh, nice. He's caught it.
Oh.
Nice. That tail whip, yeah. Was it tail whip? Oh, he's gone for the buckshot, but he's got caught in a chokeslam. Omega and Page working well together. Nice.
Luchasaurus. Splash.
Oh, good. Moxley's going to retain, Jeff says. I really think it's the right time to...
Oh, that DDT.
It was good because he slipped on the ropes, didn't he? But he still managed to catch it. Very impressive. Oh. Hopefully, Luchasaurus can keep his mask on this week. Is that what we want? Yeah, it did fall off the other week. It was a weird match because it should have been great, that one, but I didn't rate it that much.
Oh, that kick. Ooh, the elbow. Nice.
Luchasaurus has some wonderful kicks, man. He really does. He's got such long legs, and he can move them really well. Like, your comparison to Aleister Black is exactly right, dude.
Obviously, even Luchasaurus is bigger.
Yeah.
Red 910 says he met you last year. Dude, that's awesome. I'm really glad you're still with us. Really glad you're still supporting the channel. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good experience, as best you can with Anthony.
Red 9, I was probably drunk, yeah. But I know I met a few people at NXT UK. Yeah. So was you with Kobe? Because I know there was a couple of people with Kobe when I was chatting to him.
Yeah, well, thank you all for your support, guys.
Yeah, we do appreciate it, guys. Hope you're all having a good time. Thank you for joining us, man. We really appreciate it. Jack says he's seen multiple belt swaps on same Raw. Yes, not very often, but it does happen. Yep. I've looked into going on the Jericho cream. Seems like a proper money drain. I bet it is. Yeah, that's the end of the match. The Buckshot V-Trigger.
Yeah, V-Trigger. V-Trigger!
He's not even kicking out. Right, now's the interesting part. What's Omega going to do? Is he going to carry on beating on Jungle Boy because he's a nasty man?
I enjoyed that. It was
a great match. Really good match. The COVID cruise. You'd have to pay me to get on a boat right now, yeah. They did put him SummerSlam on a boat. I was, Red says I was drunk. Well, I hope I didn't upset you, but clearly I didn't upset you enough because you joined us again. Hey! No, not with anyone. I saw you near the merch stand. Nice one, dude. Oh. Oh, no. It's Sue's luggage. Oh, no, it's only the lads' wrestling gear.
Is that milk? Is it milk?
No, it's bleach. Oh. It's bleach, Dom. Oh. Oh. They're going to come out in them outfits next week and they're all going to be bleached.
Yeah.
Rock and roll, let's carry on with the comments. Well, hey, but I did sub then... but I did use sub then resub. Good. Unsub. Well, I'm glad you're back, man. We've been doing these a few times. Buddy. I hope you didn't unsub because you met me. I mean, that's really not good. Dom would be real angry.
Well, it's good. Maybe I'm real pleased you're back with us. Red 910, that's great, dude. Graham, you definitely have met Anthony at some point, but he was probably drunk again.
Graham, no, you're not missing out on anything, dude. Honestly. Or maybe you have inspired. You may have done, dude. Maybe it was in a skirt and loads of makeup. Maybe I offended you. I can do that.
That sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Rock and roll. Who do you think that suitcase might be? Marcus. Marcus, welcome to the channel, friend. Thank you for joining in with the chat. I was hoping it was going to be Sue, which is Trent and Chuck's mum. Trent's mum? Chuck's mum? One of them. I was hoping it was going to be Sue's and it was going to get out a nice dress and then ruin that, and that was going to give a bit of fire to that feud. But it looked like it was just Trent and Chuck's wrestling gear, so probably going to come out in that next week. Joey Bellbottom says, at least Sue is safe this week. I mean, I'd sort of think that was a bit of a missed opportunity there. But hey ho.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she'll figure into something in the future. Maybe.
Indeed, fingers
Fingers crossed.
crossed. Yeah, a Sue on a forklift match. That's what we need. What do you, Marcus Waller? Yeah, sorry, we've just answered your question. Red 910. No, it wasn't that. It was that I unsubbed from a lot of channels. Well, we're back, and pleased that you're joining us, dude. And
back, mate.
we do appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
Thank you
Graham
for being
Smalls,
here.
I don't recall kicking you out, so probably didn't offend me. Do you work at Spiders, Graham? Rock and
Yes.
roll. I've been there many
Yes.
years. You'd recognise me when you saw me, surely.
That sounds proper egotistical. He looks a bit different. He's got tons of makeup and he shaves his beard off, dude. So
I'm the idiot, yeah. That warned you about and said keep an eye on him because normally he's too drunk. Marcus just subscribed. Well, thank you so much, Marcus. We do appreciate that, man. We've been doing a lot of watch-alongs. We're doing a watch-along tomorrow night of NXT, if you fancy joining us. Friday night, we're doing SmackDown Live, and then Saturday, we're going to put on our Twitter a poll for what we're going to do, and you guys answer what you want us to do. Nice little Legion of Doom spot there. Joey Bellbottom says, lols. Oh, here we go. Some classic tag teams in the ring, baby.
Oh, wait, it's fine.
Something's going to happen here because the Rock and Roll Express still take really heavy bumps.
Yeah, they have been working NWA, haven't they?
Oh, have they? I don't know. They've been on AEW before.
Yeah, they have been working NWA a lot.
This is interesting, actually. So they're comparing them to the original Young Bucks, whereas obviously you've got the Brainbusters on the other side, who would be the original FTR.
Yeah. Yeah, they have been working they've been working with NWA for a long time.
Have they?
Yeah, Wrestle Story said they were champions in NWA for a short time, yeah.
Cool. It feels very sincere. I like it.
Yes, quite a nice promo.
Oh, where did that come from? Oh, the kiddies.
It's emotional. It's emotional, man. Feeling the emotion. They're going to turn heel in a minute.
I was about to say it's your own fault for having kids.
They're going to attack. They're going to attack them. They're going to attack them definitely.
What, FTR are?
Yeah.
FTR out 10 heel, I don't think. Oh, here we go. Oh, Jim Cornette's not going to be happy about that. The Rock and Roll Express putting over the Young Bucks.
Whatever. I'm not a fan of Jim Cornette. Sorry.
Oh, I am. I mean, it was fun. He sort of went all over the place at the end, but whatever. It's cool. It's that was awesome.
I think Arn Anderson's great.
I think he's great.
Great.
His podcast is wonderful.
He's very restrained, isn't he? He doesn't say anything more than needs to be said.
So the idea is that the Rock and Roll Express have bigged up the Young Bucks more than FTR, and Arn's going to big up FTR more than the Young Bucks. Yep. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Ooh. Trust me, they can still go. Maybe not Tully and Arn. Tully telling it as it is. That's a really good way to actually build up the tag championship as well. There we go, Arn and Tully going at it again. Sean Spears creeping out of the ring. The ring is in the circular thing that goes around the entrance. Not. Oh, Arn's had enough. Oh!
Wow. Wow. I was not.
Sorry, you broke up.
I was not expecting that, dude.
No.
No.
But it. Oh, he's hurt. How did he get the hurt then?
I can't remember what happened, but he's had the knee brace on for the last week, hasn't he?
Last week he got hurt in the match and he was taken off. But what happened there to make him get hurt is the important thing.
He got pushed over.
By the Young Bucks.
No, I think it was by Tully.
Oh, his heels. Oh, wow. Wow. Pile driver. Nice. They are going heel. I'm very surprised, man. I thought they were doing a really good job as faces, but yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
No, I didn't at all.
Didn't see that coming either, Joey.
And here comes Omega late, as well as Adam Page, who's just got a beer in his hand, obviously. Good lad. Cheers, Adam.
Is that whiskey in his glass?
Probably, yeah. JD.
Classic Hangman. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all. Great. I'm a fan of that. There he is, Mike Chioda.
He was right, it was his debut, man.
Yeah, first time.
Chris Jericho's jacket's even more orange. Brilliant.
I quite like the way the jacket's looking, actually.
Oh, is Mike gonna do the right thing? No. Nice, Mike. Kiki. Putting the job of Mike Chioda onto the line with
I
the
think he's already got his job, right? Like,
I mean, it's all storyline, isn't it? But it's an interesting story. Oh, it's Sammy Wahara. Oh, he's got his cards. Hey, Matt. Let's go to our comments. Sorry, guys, I was just trying to watch all that. I thought that segment. I liked the ending, but I thought it was a little bit slow. Excuse me.
so the cards are out. Can't get me
What did you think of the ending of that? Did you think it was a little bit slow?
out of your head. Yes, I did.
Yeah. Right, let me go to our comments instead of Sammy Guevara's cards.
I quite like the cards. I like the cards, though, at the minute.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
can't
they're
get
good.
me out of your head.
Say again.
Can't get me out of your head. That was pretty funny.
I'm going to read our comments. So, no, it wasn't that. It was just that I unsubbed from a lot of channels. Well, thank you so much for joining us back again. Marcus, I just subscribed to you guys. Thank you, Marcus. Joey Bellbottoms. Lols. Graham says, yes, he's one of the managers. Lol. Oh, good for you, man. You will have met me then. I'm the one that always tries to throw out. Go away, bot. Yeah, sorry about that. Marcus misses the Attitude Era. Can you hear someone on commentary talking? They've left a mic open.
No, I can hear. Well, I can hear Sammy.
Is
Can hear
it?
Sammy.
No, there's someone else. You can hear all the producers talking.
Yeah.
Anyway, go away, but I miss the Attitude Era. Marcus says. I think we all miss the Attitude Era, man. This has been the most excited that I've been for a long time.
15 seconds.
They were champions in NWA for a short time. Good. Me to Marcus. It's a pleasure being here with you guys. Red910, thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it. What was your favourite Attitude Era moment?
Mick winning the title. Mick Foley winning the title. Mankind.
Yeah, I think that's mine. In terms of one moment, yeah. Match should maybe be different, but moment, yeah, that was a big one. Because we're both big Foley fans, so. And that's what Jack says as well. I'm a fan, but is JC ever happy? Probably not. Something is going to happen, and it did. Tully dropping the knowledge bombs. I didn't see it coming. Joey didn't see it coming. Old man can still take a bump. Indeed. Marcus, you've retracted a lot of messages. Is everything all right, dude? Hangman with his whiskey. Classic. It is indeed. Mike Chioda, blast from the past. Just give Mike Chioda the COVID. Why? What? Oh, well, yeah, Jericho. Let's not be in the ring with Jericho at the minute. The WWE ref. Yes, Marcus, that is Mike Chioda. He was released as part of the releases earlier this year. He's been with the company since, I want to say, it was like 1980. Wasn't he there for like 30 years, Mike Chioda?
Mm-hmm.
He was there for years, man, and he got released in the...
They were there for a very long time.
You know, but they all know each other, and they said, you know, come and work for us. You're a good ref, and he's a good ref. Sort of down the line. And the thing that AEW does is they'll allow the referees to have personality. We've got Hikari Shida coming out. How exciting!
Nice. Yeah, Jack McMorrow says the Mankind becoming Cactus Jack thing. That was great.
That was great. Oh, I'm a huge Hikari Shida mark.
If you enjoyed her Twitter stuff, it's great.
Yeah. But that's just because I'm filth. Heather Monroe.
That's because you what?
Filth. She is beautiful, man. She is so beautiful. But she's also an incredible wrestler. That's like perfect combination, man. Oh, she's making a debut, going in quick.
What are your thoughts on Abaddon? Says Jeff Adams. I like her, but then I'm a massive goth, so I love all that kind of stuff. I think
Yeah,
you're a
man.
fan as well, Anthony.
Yeah, if I woke up and she was in my bedroom, it'd be like having a dream.
I mean, what does that mean? You mean like if she just showed up to eat you in a bedroom,
I
or
wouldn't be
what?
scared. I'd be happy. I'd be happy to see her. I'd say, "Come on, let's
You'd be
spoon,
happy
love."
to see Abaddon.
I
You
would.
would spoon Abaddon.
And indeed, yeah, I quite like her. I don't think we've seen enough of her, but I like any sort
She's
of
been on
character like
Dark.
that. Yeah, I ain't seen the darks that she's been on. Have you?
She just pretty ferocious.
She'd,
Pretty
yeah, she's done
ferocious,
good.
right? Yeah.
She's not wrestled for a few weeks. Oh, excuse me.
Have you been knocking the teas, Anthony?
Doing what? Sorry.
Have you been having plenty of tea?
I've just opened my first cup of tea. Yes. My can of tea.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, they need to start giving Hikaru Shida a story though.
Yeah, I think she's very entertaining from what I've seen on social media.
Yeah, she's wonderful in the ring, man. I mean, I've always been since I really wanted her to be first champion, to be perfectly honest. Ooh, elbow. I'm surprised they haven't got Rio back yet. What's COVID like in Japan at the minute? I don't think it's that bad, is it?
They've worked really hard, haven't they, to sort it out? So I think it's improved. I don't know how.
Well,
I
New
don't know how
Japan's
great it
happening
is.
again, but I don't know how
Yeah.
it is in terms of travel to America and stuff. But it'd be great. I think a feud between her and Rio could be good. Maybe they're hoping for that, so they're just sort of holding out till All Out. But at the minute, I don't know what Hikaru Shida is going to do at All Out. I really don't. Random question. What about your thoughts on Abaddon? Yeah, sorry. Let me guess Shida is going to win. Of course she is. The top women are hurt. They are. I mean, Chris Statlander's had a knee operation.
Yep.
Who else is injured? Britt Baker, obviously. Roll Tide, it's raging here. What's raging, Jeff? Oh, here we go. So they're approaching the idea that she hasn't got a opponent. Oh, go on, lass. And her English has got even better. Go on, lass.
Short and sweet, Anthony. Short and sweet. He's just giving a promo.
He
Jake's just
always
giving a
does.
promo.
They did last time. So good. What's he doing? Did you show them, Jake? Did you show them? So let me get this straight. Lance Archer has written "Everybody Dies" on Jake's back for him.
Yep, and that was the crux of the promo. That was the crunch. That was the crunch of the promo.
You have Jake the Snake in the ring, one of the best promos in the industry of all time. And Lance Archer has pinned him down and wrote in, not even Sharpie, because half of it was rubbed off from Jake's back sweat. Everybody dies.
And also, he broke his $300 shirt or whatever it was. It was a $200, $300 shirt. So I'm gutted for that too.
Dom, that was awful.
It was terrible.
That was
I'm
awful.
gutted.
I don't know who thought that segment was a good idea.
I mean, it was quite funny. There was some funny. Yeah, it was. I found it humorous.
Jeff Sheeder and Britt would be great, but I don't think that it's going to happen because we're going to get Britt and Swole, I'm going to assume, if Britt is in a position to wrestle. Oh, COVID is raging. What, in Japan? Oh, I know it's... Oh, sorry, in America, yeah. We know it's raging.
Dude.
Sorry, dudes.
America, definitely.
Are we enjoying the show? Well, yeah, Red. What words? Yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying the show. Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying it, Dom?
Very much so, man. Very much so. Loving it. Loving it at the moment.
We are going to do a review about half hour after we finish. If you fancy joining us, you can. If you want to watch it in the morning, because it's, stupid o'clock right now. Feel free, We'll do a review and we generally answer a lot of questions and stuff. It's been quite fun last few weeks, so if you are enjoying this, oh wow, Jericho versus Orange Cassidy is next. That's awesome. If you are all enjoying the video and you haven't already, hitting up that thumbs up button really helps us out. And if you want to see more, subscribe, dudes.
Subscribe.
I'm talking Sheeder and Britt down the road. Indeed, man, it should happen. And they've obviously got the whole broken nose thing as well, which was great, man.
Yeah,
a really good match.
Yeah, she put that on a t-shirt, didn't
she? Has. It looks like Gene Simmons from Kiss and the fonts all.
Yeah, you like that? I'm surprised you got it yet.
No, yeah, I've just money at the minute in these times, dude.
Indeed, yeah.
I am skint. In the words of Macho Man, oh yeah. Jake shouldn't be there. Jake's been really good. I just didn't. I've enjoyed most of the Lance Archer stuff. That was just stupid. It was stupid. Whoever thought that as the end of a promo was a good idea, it was stupid. Sorry. You can just call me Red if you want. I'll pop in already late. Thanks, man. Red.
Thanks, Red.
Rock and roll. I'll try and remember that. Sometimes I might call you 910. Who knows? Who knows? But it's all good. We're pleased to have you here, man, and thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it. I'm glad you've resubbed after meeting me at NXT UK and unsubbing after meeting me, and now he's back.
It's great, yeah. It's great to have you back, bud.
Dude, we've only got 18 minutes of this match, and we've gone into an ad break. I really need toilet, so I'm going to run really quickly. Is that all right?
Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it.
Thank you, dude.
So, how is everybody feeling about Orange Cassidy and Jericho? We're dead excited about it. Are we getting the AEW action figures? Yeah, I'm hoping so, man. I'm looking forward to MJF, Darby Allin. I don't know whether I would get Cody or the Bucks. I don't know. I'd probably get. Yeah, you know what? I'd probably get Cody and the Bucks. I'm not sure I'd get Brandy. I know Brandy was in there. So yeah, I think we'll get the figures. Red says this rematch is going to be good. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm calling Cassidy. I think Anthony's also calling Cassidy to win as well. So I'm pretty excited about it, and yeah, looking forward to the figures as well. I know Sheeda posted that they've sold out in Walmart, so that's good news for AEW, right? And good news for future series that they're going to do. So, but yeah, for me personally, MJF would be great. Darby would be great. Graham asks if WWE are performing in front of an audience yet. Very similar to AEW, dude. Very similar to AEW. They've got staff members. members of staff, performers. It's late. It's 2:44. They've got performers in the crowd. So yeah. So they do have people. They do have people there in WWE, just like AEW, but it's members of staff, really. Your webcam keeps shrinking. I know, mate. I know. It says my excitement grows and shrinks. My screen grows and shrinks with it. Prediction for tonight: Orange Cassidy, 100%. Joey, Orange Cassidy.
I say exactly the same.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking, guys?
Chris Jericho is coming out. Anthony, my prediction, yeah, Cassidy, man, definitely. This is the rubber match. So they've got the Mike Tyson thing on the back burner.
Yeah, I think he said on Twitter, November, I think, or said something about November.
Oh, really? So that won't be all out.
Jericho this year.
Right. This is a massive match for Jericho. Also, the fact that they had Eric Bischoff on last week sort of foretells it, because Eric Bischoff was known for not seeing the talent of Jericho when he was there. And him being part of that is partly Jericho, I think, saying, actually, I'm going to give this guy the opportunity, you know?
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Yeah, Joey's thinking orange. Jeff says Cassidy. Red says Cassidy. Graham, I've had to sell my SummerSlam ticket as WWE aren't doing crowds, unfortunately. Hard to imagine no big interference from Jake Hager. So that's part of the stipulation of this match. It's a $7,000 match or something. If they're not allowed to bring out anyone else, like the best friends or Inner Circle. I agree with you. It'd be weird not to see him come out, but I still think Orange Cassidy will get the upper hand somehow. This must be the look, Mike Chioda performing. What? He's a character. They're not allowed that in WWE. But actually, this is quite strange because it's one of the first matches where Audrey Edwards hasn't been doing the refereeing for a Jericho match.
Yeah.
Because obviously they've had a sort of feud going on as well, with Jericho sort of getting in her face a lot.
Ooh. Cassidy's taking. I noticed he did some of his slow stuff on the entrance, right? Like, do you think that kind of matters when he's got some, when he's got some heat with a guy? Do you think the slow stuff, the half thumbs up, do you think that works in this context?
A bits of it can work, Dom, but
because I noticed he did it, and I'm thinking, well, there's no best friends. This is a grudge match. So
yeah,
why
man.
rolling into the ring? Why has he got doing the half thumbs? Because it doesn't really work.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
In this context, it's a bit like me and it's a bit like, I don't know, if Randy Orton half RKO Drew McIntyre or something. I don't know. That's some weird comparison, but it's a grudge match. He's gone straight into it. He hasn't done anything. Orange Cassidy.
Anything stupid, anything too much, yeah.
Yeah.
He put his hands in his pockets a little bit, but it wasn't that much, and I think
he's doing the roll thing again, and all that now. And I'm like, I mean,
yeah, but that's because he's breaking the count, so the motivation is there for him to do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've noticed the bat stayed on the side. I think that's going to come into play.
Probably.
The bat, the baseball bat.
Yeah. In the pockets. Oh, good job. I mean, that's dangerous, that, taking a bump like that with your hands in your pockets, full stop. That's his character, You gotta
rely quite a lot on the other person.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you're taking away one of the items on your body that could break your fall. A DDT?
Oh, that DDT, I love that move.
Yeah, Jericho didn't sell it well, though, did he?
No.
Jericho sort of gets into his knees a bit. You see, stuff like the pockets off the top rope dive work for me because why would Finn Balor go for a elbow drop when he can do a coup de grace?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's just part of his. Back suplex. Has Aubrey been here tonight?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Mind equals bones. I'm gonna watch this match. I'll be back after. All good, Red. You come back whenever you want, dude. Hard to imagine. Yeah, no. Enjoy the match, everyone, because I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. It's slow pace though, but I guess it works in this context.
I think a lot of Jericho matches are, to be perfectly honest, nowadays. We'll go into picture in picture, so Chris won't do anything you don't need to. Do you know what I mean? Fair enough. Very good. Or is she off helping to make the AEW game? She is making the AEW game, but she'll be doing that on top of her ref duties. I have no doubt. A lot of the company are working multiple roles within the company, not just wrestlers, you know, and not just the sort of guys that we know about as well. Like everyone's trying to make this work and do little bits to make that work, you know. And it'll be on up, up, down, down, and they'll love it more than 2K20 indeed. Yes, I mean this is quite difficult because obviously we're watching this on Fight and nothing is happening right now.
Yeah.
Do you include this as part of the match or not? Because
well, I mean, we have to. So
yeah, we do. You're right. You're right. But at the same time, it is adverts and it's picture in picture, which is if I was watching this on something that I probably wouldn't be watching it. You know, I'd probably go for a break or whatever. So, but Jericho ain't gonna do anything you don't need to.
Oh, the slow suplex. It's quite good though. It looks cool. Cassidy's holding his. Oh.
Cassidy's quite small, isn't he? Obviously, so
Yeah.
can show off a bit. We get picture in picture over here. Do you guys get picture in picture? So we would if we was watching it on a site which we shouldn't be watching it on, but because of these sort of streams and stuff, we decided to make sure that we can get it, and in case there's not a link up, which can happen sometimes if we were watching it live. So we pay for it on Sky Fight. So what do we pay?
I can't remember the exact figure, but it is on the Fight website.
About £5 or something like that. So
yeah, £5, which for you guys would be $7 or $8.
$7 or $8, yeah. So we're watching it right now, but there's no commentary. It's just the picture in picture that you can see, but obviously full screen. Which is why in the segment that Dom was enjoying with the Sammy Guevara, we could actually hear the producers talking to Sammy.
Yeah.
It's always quite funny. Sorry, Dom, you broke up. What did you say?
Which we've heard a couple of times.
Yeah.
Heard that a couple of times, haven't we?
Yeah. So the Orange Cassidy comeback. Ooh. 2K19 servers are being shut down soon with the half game months off yet. That seems devious. Yeah, I agree. That sounds really out of order because a lot more people are playing 2K19 than are playing 2K20 at the minute. You're still playing 2K20 though, and you're getting on the servers all right, aren't you?
I do, yeah. do still play it occasionally. Yeah, I
But
do a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying
AEW
is,
stuff.
a lot of people have gone back to playing 2K19 online, and that's still thriving. But they're
Right.
about to shut them down with a new game coming out, which feels a bit out of order with it not being a simulation-esque game, you know.
He's doing the Cassidy stuff. Love it.
And here we go with the surprise. There we go.
Super kick.
Yeah. There we go. Jericho showing off his strength. Dude, if he's in the ring with Orange Cassidy, he can, man. $4.99, about half of the WWE network, so that works as a conversion. So, actually, no, it doesn't, because you will pay less for your WWE network than we do. Because it's $9.99 for us as well, isn't it? But it's pounds as opposed to dollars. Match has been good so far. Yes, it has. How long till Hager interferes?
Those dragon screws look harsh.
I don't know. Do you think Hager's going to interfere, Dom?
No.
I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
No, I think there's going to be a definable winner here. And I think it's going to be Cassidy. Oh. Nice. I like that.
Nice. That was really cool.
Into the walls of Jericho.
It was the reason I don't think Hager will come in is because if you bring Hager in, Cassidy hasn't just beat Jericho; he's beat Jericho and Hager, which is massive.
Yeah.
But I also think Jericho's got to save a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're not here next Wednesday. Doing AEW. We might be doing NXT. So keep an eye on the channel. Because there won't be out else to cover on Wednesday. But
remember, if we wanted to do Impact, we could.
yeah, maybe. But I think it's pointless doing it if it's not live. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one that we could do is we could do NXT next week, like I say. As long as work's permitting and stuff, though, we will be doing AEW next Saturday, as long as we can both make it. So keep an eye on the channel for that video popping up, and join us for that. You know, it's awesome having you guys in chat. Sorry we've not talked to you a lot. I'm just trying to watch the wrestling and sort of commentate on that a little bit more, you know what I mean? And also, it's been a great show. Wow,
Yeah.
the Stun Dog Millionaire.
Yeah. I love that. I love a good Stun Dog Millionaire.
Indeed, man. Mark Andrews, dude. Mark Andrews does one great.
Yeah, this is finisher, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Who said Facebuster?
Shivani, but Taz said Codebreaker.
Oh, here he goes.
Told you that was coming in.
You did, man. You called it, bro.
Cassidy's going to use it.
Mike Chioda's not happy. Oh no, he's gonna do it. Oh, he's doing it. Oh no, it's gonna. Go on, Chioda. Go on, lad. Oh, nice.
Oh.
I reckon Chioda's come in, right, and Jericho's gone up to him and he says, "Welcome to AEW. Here you can actually be a person, and straight away we're gonna have a storyline." That's what he's done.
Yeah.
And here's Jericho putting over a guy who's not been able to be put over in 30 years, and as well as...
Oh, they are coming out, look.
Oh no, Hager, you was right. Whoever called it,
You were
Jeff,
right, man.
Joey. Oh no, not the power. No. Oh, Kyoto, come on, dude.
Oh man, got it. We're right at the end as well.
No, he's
We're
not
right at the
winning.
end as well.
Jericho's not winning.
Oh, we're right at the end.
1, 2. Go on,
Nah.
Cassidy. Oh,
Fresh
Dom, I'm
juice.
invested in this match.
Fresh juice.
How did they get me invested? Very good. Red, the match has been really good, yeah. Ref bump. What was that? That messed up a bit. Oh, what's he doing? And
Nice.
Cassidy has won. A little bit of a messy ending, though, mate.
Well, I like the Judas effect, Doug. That was all right.
Yeah. But the whole ref bump into thingy. I'm not even saying it was Orange's fault. I think it was Jericho a bit slow on it. Oh, what a shame the ending was a bit botched because that was a decent match.
Great, yeah, really
Decent
good.
match.
That, like that a lot.
I was invested in it. I mean, I don't necessarily think the wrestling was wonderful, but I was invested in it, you know. And that's oh, I've taken you out my ears and not the. Oh, I wonder how loud I've been. How last is gonna kill us later. Probably. Oh, what's going on here? We've got a bit more on fight.
Nice.
Can you still see it?
Yeah. They're raising. Well, they're raising Cassidy's hand on the entranceway.
Jericho was pushing away the thing, and oh, is Jericho attacking?
Oh, now my stream's cut off.
My stream's cut off.
Well, that's kind of annoying.
That was but it's intentional, wasn't it? Oh, it'd be great to hear what you guys have seen in the Americas and watching it on TV. Did you see the it come back? No signal from venue. That's just a fight TV thing, isn't it? Interesting. Let us know what you guys saw. I don't know who was attacking. I presume it was Jungle Man. Cool. Oh, I enjoyed that. Let me just set myself up.
Thanks, that was great fun.
Yeah, it was a good show in general, wasn't it? We will be doing a review in about 30 minutes, so come back and join us for that. Please let me read all of your messages, though, that we've been sort of ignoring because we've just been enjoying a match. Jericho showed off his strength, yes. That's interesting. Match has been good so far. It was good. How long until Hager interferes? Joey, you called it. 2K20 servers will be reaped for a year. Yeah, they'll be fine, but it's not fair for the people that have sort of gone against 2K20 because it was a very incomplete game and playing 2K19. You know, it's not fair. Kyoto, a better ref than L? Question mark.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
No, but L was.
I say
L, but that's only because L was given a character in WWE. Whereas Kyoto's never had that opportunity, has he?
Yeah, I say L's better.
Okay. Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
But personally, I think it's just because Kyoto's not been given that opportunity to have a character. But you know, maybe it'll be in the future. The alias you set this command to be does not exist. Okay, I really need to sort this out. I agree about the ending. Joey agrees. It was a bit sloppy. Let's go, Cassidy. Indeed, Cassidy won. I mean, it's a big win for Cassidy, and they can do a lot coming out of this, so that's really good. We got cut over here. Only saw orange on floor ringside. Cool. So Jericho went a bit mental, and it looked like he was attacking Jungle Man. That Greg.
Yeah. I can never remember his name.
I know. Joey did tell us earlier as well. I challenge Nightbot to a game of Scrabble or Let's Go Plunk. Good. Good show. Yeah, Joey, we'll see you in about 30 minutes. Seth, thank you. Don't thank us. Thank you. Hope you're still doing well. Much. I swear your webcam has a mind of its own. It's because Dom keeps getting excited and part of him keeps enlarging. getting smaller.
Growing.
Tell me, what don't you like about Goldust?
I like his direction. Direction.
Guys, it's been awesome having you all join the stream. Please, if you're not going to bed and stuff or what have you, join us for our review show in about 25 minutes. We're just gonna go get set up and have a quick break. Take it easy. You are all good people, and we'll see you if we don't see you for the next AEW next Saturday. We are doing NXT tomorrow. We are doing SmackDown on Friday. On Saturday, a poll is going to be put up on our Twitter, and we will be doing either like maybe SummerSlam 92, maybe Beyond the Mat, maybe Mr. Nanny from the old rubbish Hulk Hogan film. We don't know exactly what that's going to be yet, but you guys will be voting on it, so make sure you are on Twitter to do that, or not, or just Joey's like whatever. I'll just see if I like it or not.
You can get us on Facebook, whatever, man.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever, just find us, man. Find us, whatever, in any way you can.
And before we go, Matt Hardy's got a few things to say about the podcast, but Dom, I think you've got a thing that you normally like to do.
Thank you. Just like a claymore, I'm going to count down from 5, and then you're all going to give me a whole wherever you are. If you're tired and you're in the UK, whisper it. 5.
Whisper it into your partner's ear, or your mum, whoever's laying next to you.
Oh yeah!
We'll see you in a bit, guys. Thank you.
This is Broken Matt Hardy. Thank you for watching the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast.